in them 5-star tellies saying 2 mic rhymes be them average MCs of the times. Unlike them, we craft gems, so systematically inclined to pen lines without saying the producer's name all over the track. Yeah, I said it. What you need to do is get back to reading credits. Read the medics alphabetically, stuck on that English shit. Now, before we pour that short shot, pure rock, okay, flow.
From the top of the key for 3 villain. Been on in the game as long as he can really swing. Turn the corner spinning, bust that ass and get up. Dust off the mask, whoever laugh, give him a head up. He got jumped, it pumped his adrenaline. He said it made him tougher than a bump of raw medicine. To write all night long, the hourglass is still slow. Flow from hellborn to free power like Lil Cole. And still owe bills, pay dues forever. Slave used when it comes to who's more cleverer. Used to wear leather goose bee with the fur collar. And charge the fee for loose leaf, words per dollar, you heard holla. Broad or dude, we need food. Eat your teams for sure, the streets sure seem rude. For fam like the partridges, pardon him for the mix-up. Battle for your Atari cartridges or put your kicks up, it's a stick up.
Put your blicks up. He's with his bowl cuts and swole like penile flicks. Give him 20. The danger in his eyes will let you know he's a brawler. Bring your tallest champs like that much taller. 10 pounds heavier, 1 step ahead of it. Vocab, stamina, styles, all irrelevant. Camps and cliques, units, squad crews and clans. Even your tongues will fuck around and lose your ball.
Boom, drum, that bong. There goes that news van again. Act like you're new like toucan Sam and them. He eat rappers like part of a complete breakfast. Their rhymes ain't worth the weight of their cheap necklace. String them up, bring them up under whack jump snack. And get that out your hand, punk, jump and get your dunk smacked. Foul, we all know the rules, bro. You slow, you blow the super, you fools. His own boss like you
go. Lights, camera, action with no makeup. We nail out to the death, or at least until we break up. Here's a couple of nice guys who finished first. So nice try, but the prize is ours dispersed. They say the good die young, so I added some badass to my flavor to prolong my life over the drum. Everyone cools off from being hot. It's about if you can handle being cold or not. And we were told to hop for no one's dick by Prince Paul. We stayed original ever since, y'all. First to do a lot of things in the game, but the last to say it. No need to place it on a scale to weigh it. And don't do it for the praise or to raise the bar. Yeah, this raise anyways, so amazing are the 3 L.I. brothers from the other way of thinking. Hey, your ladies winking, I think you need to control that, or I have to hold that.
The elements are airborne, I smell the success. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread, man. Sacrifice mics and push drugs to these rappers. Puff ponies till I turn blue in the lips. Sipping broads like 7-Up. So refreshing. I finger pop these verses like first dates. The birth date September 21 19 68. Too old to rhyme, too bad.
It's the beat. You hear it in his sleep sometimes. Blare it in your Jeep so your peoples can stare at them rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs was touching, never swallowed the ham. He'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell yous. Blues on L juice, snooze all hell loose. Rake it, take it like the good, the bad, the ugly. Break it rolling through your hood in the caddy buggy. Butter softy, leather, flossy, fatty juggy. Always threw me off when she told me daddy, funk me. I'm like any who's seeds walking all out in the street without any shoes. I guess it's better than some funky socks. You need to get her some skips before she catch the monkey pox. Instead she wanna hit a beatbox, take pills and make fake krills that sheetrock. Sing it, bring it back to your laboratory. While he's in his oratory, glorious like a horror story. The mask is like Jason, they told the place not to let the basket type case in. He could be some kind of wacko, waiting for the chance to heat the pipes like a crack hole. He busted in, blessed be the Lord, who believe any mess they read up on the message board. If so, I got bridges for the Lolo. Same bitch a gold dry, snitch it to the popo. Here, orange peel stokes for the whole tier. Feel like I've been gone over a year, came home to old gear. It was the shit when I first scooped it. At least I get to sit out in New York and curse, stupid. Plead the fifth, sip wine stiffly. Patiently come up and be spiffy in a jiffy. Gift for the grind, criminal mind shifty. Swift with the 9 through a 5950. Well educated, he heard it when he meditated in deep data. Let her hate the creep plater. Dedicated cheap skater who keeps data. Say he stays self-medicated to sleep later. Side effects are similar to sugar pill. Whoever go next on the mic, he put a booger ill. And made his exit on some calm shit. Begged him on the regular for kegs of more vomit spit. motivation of your worst fears. Ever since his first years, had thirst for beers. Back from the future, it'll make you more soberer. And brought back a long list of fakers who crossed over. I'm like, fuck it, bubble baller. Catch him up at Bob's show, stalling with a trouble caller. Bastard, who can make G's faster than a newly remastered while being truly plastered? There's four sides to every story. If these walls could talk, they probably still ignore me. Contemplate war over a cup of warm coffee. It's really getting gory, tell your problem to Maury. Don't bore me with the glory, hallelujah. Cruise me like Fooey, it's all a bunch of hooey. I knew he had new G. Who he? Victor Vaughn, he had a new sicker song. I think he called it Lick Upon. But he studied rhymes and patterns. Climb so steep, sometimes the beat don't be mattering. Sounding like a half-dead from scurvy band rock. A programmed computer by a grafted Herbie Hancock. Maybe next life, he try harder. Died a martyr at the hands of the fire starter. All scripts ripped, available for buy or barter. Transport the stack to the lab via charter. On the microphone, he came to days in the major. What a guy practiced banging flies with razors. And watch out for the robot, he got eyes with lasers. Tell him when they come with more topics besides blazers. Enough with the guns already, they all toys and lames. The joys in the aim, he asked him how's your poison game? Do you bust your crossbow? Also, more so, accurate body blows to torso, thought so. These flows you won't find in no how-to. If the blacksmith doubt you, he smack the shit out you. Make nothing go and let nothing twitch. Just don't be near the mic when the on button switch. V bring the beef like a trucker to Fuddrucker. Delivery to all y'all motherfuckers and bloodsucker. Copy more please than when a rap nigga bicker on. And that's my word is born. I think he call it liquor porn. He wrote this one with a fever, sick in bed. With his dick head inside a chicken head. No, a dead chicken's head. He said it help his nausea. If he lost you, wait till he tell you about the flying saucer. Dag, the kickback leave your wig rag. For a big bag of good grizzle and some zigzag. Survival, keep a rival in denial. And bust what he get just for coming out his pie hole. Die calmer than a suicide bomber. V just the type to do a who ride with mama. Said to James Bond, my name is Victor. Victor Vaughn told a chick the quickest way to get on. Lick upon. The flow is towing, precision as an afro trim. All big letters, but it isn't no acronym. Smack the thin grin off a chin for crack smoking. DDT the firstborn, leave the track back broken. Chrome grown men doing business with Anglo-Saxon them. Lacking swing, but that banjo's so relaxing as the wax spin. Hacking axes in the wind, pretend it's just a pen. See if you could pencil them in. Tense, mention men are on a fence, then sentence is tens. The wheels fall off, then it's the end. Don't get keel hauled in, villain always been. Feel real, genuine ball skin. Not to call the whole crowd out, it's just a few chumps. And you know who you are like a shout out. Place them in your loud mouth and taste them like a pastry. Waste of space, face hastily, bow out gracefully. Disappear, reappear, and disappear again. Villain not his hair, he's no Afro-American. If that's the case, he'd be a bald-headed African. Taking all the credit and jetted astral traveling. Turn a man into a mannequin for Afflacking. And being tough acting, acting, bluff jacking. He wears a mask so when he daws his face, each and every race could absorb the bass and the place to be. Don't believe the hyperbole, it's like a murder spree. Get sniped verbally, beaten the head with lead pipe languages. For street cred, leave him for dead and anguishness. The slang suggested was the guy in the glasses. He came to help the people with their minds and their asses. They set trip and get a grip like Spalding. These walls are thin, feel genuine ball skin. Head on straight, mask on crooked. Exit stage left with the cash gone, took it. Off like a kufi, the fit was a bit doofy. He tried to get screwy with that 2 for you, 1, 2 for me, G. Cut the cranky attitude, wet him like a handkerchief on a stanky fatter dude. Whether use a rapper or dang sanger, once you in, there's only one way out. Like a gangbanger with a new crew keychain and street name. What said do he claim for fame? Peep game. Just to keep fedder and stay dipped. You need it like a letter or better, a getaway whip. This old thing's rusted, encrusted as the gold rings the old kings busted. Plan to end global starvation and fat her. Now what in tarnation did I go and do that for? Stuff happens, like getting snuffed for tough tit rapping. See, I told him enough, quit you yapping. The same applied to any and all chumps. The only question he had for y'all is how many lumps? 3 or 4, either or. Mon chéri amour, so why you need your heater for? The super villain slid in your party for free. Warner MC, get out of here, kid, you're barred of me.
The day I took my mask off, my face was missing for 2 days. For the record, G came back a year later, whole new identity. Tony Stark's pedigree, my money green like my nickname was Celery. Who was Ghost, who flashed his toast? Never wore sheets but bulletproof coats. Oh no, the fans cried for the mask back on. Told him Ghost is dead, he returned at the crack of dawn. Few years from now, him and his pals before the Jetson era arrived. He'll be back summertime 2005 with a half a face iron, the other half water look like alien science. In the summertime, yeah, you can see the face boy, but the other side I keep lube with the pens on. You mad loyal, When the winter time come, what? I get stuck cause my brain on numb, like I ate 1,000 ices and frozen Pepsis. Aquaman's pops can't water check me, disrespect me indirectly. I seen his feet and they both lefty. He stepped in half correctly as I stroll the globe and terrorize the planet with a Bill Clinton mask and them play school hammers. Me and Doom always be the best on the landing. Superheroes for life until our souls vanish. Check me out, my name is Brack, and that's a fact. I got a mom and a dad and the yard out back. We sit by the pool and we nibble on snacks. Then we eat a big lunch and we all take naps. Why'd the beat stop? Hey! Hey! I got a mask too, so give me the mic!
You're no Doom.
Come on, Danger Mouse, give me that beat. On the bed around, love to hear percussion.
You suck.
Turn it upside down. Love to hear.
I know talent. You ain't got it.
I wasn't done.
Behold, y'all, the digital vats of urine.
Drink up, bitches. Taste our liquid gold.
You must respect yourself. Forced you wreck yourself.
Hey, man, you made a run.
Yes, it is, for I am a rap god from beyond the moon.
Everybody talking about pistols, Gats is boring. He came with a new topic to flip you, vats of urine. All pro, check the stats and style scoring. While you at it, double check that crystal you're pouring. Born of the pleads and needs of peeing geniuses. Broads don't see it since they don't got these conveniences. Thank God you's not a hole in the studio. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Before you flow, make sure you practice or you're losing. You don't want to miss and let the cactus get to oozing. If any contestant splash, she's disqualified. Even if one drip should slide down the bottle side. Put a bum in an even better pickle. Reality show, how far will you go to get a nickel? Let alone a buck. Listen by the window, you can hear him moaning, yuck. Remember, tomorrow is garbage day. It's not the kind of stuff you want to save and harbor away. Once it gets ripened and fermented, it takes on a bouquet that I should say is naturally scented. Tempted by an empty can of Guinness, or waiting until we get there, say 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, when it's fresh, it's sterile. Some say digestible, even edible. If you were stranded out to sea alone and in trouble, survive dehydration, guzzle your own cupful. Someday you may even show your son how to use it to make potassium nitrate for gunpowder. Funded by friends of ours who's generous. Join us next time when we discuss disgusting enemas.
He's like a rap god. He's like a big log that you find in your toilet.
For real.
Bow down and suck his knee.
And I am about to kick it all up in here.
Stand by for kicking.
I am the kicker, not you. You kick elsewhere.
He sold me dust. Get him!
Great balls of fire. Guess who just crawled out the Mother Maya that can make you trust a motherfucking liar? A real sucker jiver. Vaughn never been a duck and diver. He spit on the mic, yuck saliva. Hold it like a truck driver. Hold a CB on a sharp turn. Still clutching the chest from the heartburn. What's your handle? I need a Zantac, and thanks before I blank into anaphylactic shock. Rock or disco, chocolate or the Crisco hole. Cock diesel and still tell a joke like Joe Piscopo. Tell them the basics. Basically, break the matrix. And just for kicks, make them gel like Asics. That's why they acting standoffish. Eat the beat by hand like canned raw crawfish. Can you please pass the cocktail sauce? You might as well know hell is hot as hell, boss. Tell my horse. He said broads call me horny. I make sure I throws them back if they's too scrawny or bony. Phony MCs use a standing, leave them hanging like if I ain't know where his hands been. Hussy, how about we bloody up you just for me? Bust a knee, then go finish study a plus degree. True victory, a new sick story. I never met a chick that was too thick for me. Holy Moses, my old earth know me closest. And how I play the back and stay bent like scoliosis is no puzzle. You can act Doc Zizmore, the slow guzzle got your nizzle crooked like Big Jaw. Drink like a fishy, she wish she was a Pisces. Live since back when 25 cents ices. Used to turn your tongue the color red. Now they wanna fill you full of lead. What the fuck that young fella said? What kid is born to red-blooded? Do yourself a favor or come on get head-butted. Yoke him if he run. I'll be there in a jiffy, son, with the flame suppressor like off the 151. Quit your bitchin' or get loud in your babble box. Punish with the dry switch and now eat the Scrabble fox. You'll be alright once it passed through your yellow belly. Only thing he said was, can you please pass the jelly? Almost said what? Like a promo play to cut on a late night. Before you touch the mic, get your weight right. A lot of crews like to act like a violent mob. They really need to just shut the fuck up like Silent Bob. Either that or get smoked like hickory. Should squash the beef and go wash their teeth quickly. Notice the write a rhyme like a mystery. And sign it at the bottom in calligraphy, your nigga V.
Paper. All day in ways that people never think of.
International paper.
Hey, I made a funny. Very funny.
I wasn't getting good marks in reading. Poor girl.
What is wrong with you? You're sick.
Hold on. I was only following orders.
You little punk. It's not a joke, kid. Boy, don't let your overconfidence get you killed. Those men are dangerous.
He may have a face like a waffle iron, but he's got a heart of gold.
My little friend here is the only one who understands me.
Take me to your leader.
Ah, you can go to hell.
What?
Nothing. Violence and power will rule. Yeah.
Brain death will follow in 4 minutes.
The children will need some means of defending themselves.
Well, I'll be damned. We could blow up a whole army with these babies.
That may be so.
I do appreciate it, but I have no use for weapons.
Follow the light. The light is your guide. I am controller of planet X.
3-3.
And I've invited you here to discuss something that's very important.
King Ghidorah, take me to your leader. Quick to claim that he not no snake like me neither. They need to take a breather. He been rhyming longer than Sigmund the Sea Creature. Been on Saturday feature. Pleased to meet ya. And came to wake you up out the deep sleeper like he needed to stop before he caught the knee drop. Even give you more zip than ZZ Top. When full bears thou shalt not more corner. Ghidra like one more steps in y'all's corners. So-called rich, front if you wanna. When he spit electrics, don't be in y'all saunas. He only here to warn us what the plan is. The hour is up on us, it's bananas. Born alone, die alone, no matter who your man is. Hope he live long enough to tell it to his grandkids. King Ghidra, 3-finger ring fever. Spring chicken eater, ID'd as the ringleader. Who needs a heater? Catch him with bare hands. These same hands that make raisins out beer cans. His own biggest fan. and got a fan base as big as Japan. Yeah, and all hail the king, and give him 3 cheers, fam. Like hit hit parade, do his thing for the little kings like Sling Blade. To the grave, put in work like a slave, on how to flip scripts on the Dipstick Brigade. Rock 'em like Studio played. Back when we used to rock the shag, no fade. This skill trade like a tailor-made suede. Hit the studio, and I'm paid. Half up front, half upon mastering. Would you like that in cash? Last thing you should ask the king. You don't have to be no crystal ball reader. Allergic to saltpeter, used to be a wall beater. In the game like a Wall Street cheater. A lot of rap noise is annoying like cedar. Turn into a triple X monster from a fairy tale movie. He don't know me very well, do he? King Ghidra crush on the seas teacher. They need to pay him better, she had nothing on the reefer. Heifer, and I had to offer her a stick of gum. She was as thick as they come and taught a strict curriculum, which is only good for my son. When I'm in the hood, razors on tongue. Nowadays it's amazing raising young. Rule number 1, keep your phasers on stun.
What a sad, strange tune he's playing.
I am a man, and I can prove it.
Dub it off your man, don't spend that $10. I did it for the advance, the back end sucks. It's better than sitting up in a crack den with the Mac 11 yelling at your fiends and friends to duck. There's feds at the door, oh it's just FedEx. I thought I heard walkie-talkies, must have been them redneck neighbors of mine. They fucking with they CB, and we in the spot watching cops on TV. Blazing greens, thumping big first CD, drinking on E, hoping pigs don't see. If they were psychic, they try to give them the electric chairs. Getting hectic in here, and it's our election year. Keep this section clear, VIP. Shed a few tears since an E-high G. And got more tricks up my sleeve, cough, hiccup, and sneeze. Make an MC sick and dry heave wheeze. They must be still allergic to a real raw rhymer with skills that's surgical. Take the day off and lay off the crazy water. It don't phase me as he lay up with your lazy daughter. With your lazy daughter. V came to eat your team steak, and for dessert a treat, the green cake. So much sweets, it's a dream, it seemed fake. These type themes make your beat machine break. It's on the fritz, put it on the Ritz, and watch what he gets once his mix is on the glitz. A lot of rappers are soft tit and talk shit. They need to do us all a big favor, cork it. Spit it like raw grits, get it? They better all forfeit, admit it. Relaxing in your town wants to talk quick. V keep coming back with more and more hits. More hits.
He had a way with the world's most beautiful, most seductive, most glamorous women. He did away with them.
What happened to you, anyway? What was the trouble, Victor?
Nothing at all.
Victor, the way you look.
Yes?
You're exhausted. You didn't get any sleep at all last night, did you?
I was working, reading. Who's outside?
Nobody followed me. Don't worry, I watched out.
What do you know about it?
You ran around. Good times, girls. You were special. Big cars, his fancy suits, his haberdashery.
Why didn't you stay home and mind your own business? Don't you see what you did, you fool? You brought him straight to me.
Y'all better have your pencils ready. Number 2.
It's time to enter the mental frame center. Locked hourglass, flash sensor. Offenders never cross. Mass vectors, only mentors get passed through the last set of sectors. Inventors open doors, locked by laws. The simple plan leaves. The common man lost, supports that'll toss. Tape decks on pause, but will never stop the world from its hectic course. Electros back by set time codes. A road glass masters crack when froze. Leave half frequencies in trap peak modes. Transmitted tracks in quarter-inch jacks. Only abstract message penetrates slacks on DAX. Encoded by MFDoom wax that'll go back on titanium slip mats.
Technique spin, the wax is on the floor.
I got a question.
Y'all know this is a pop quiz.
I got a question.
Doom it is a pop quiz. Everglades, forever paid. Rockin' blue blockers. Morocco to the beat on her 2 knockers. Disco out to the Yodas, true bockers, tube sockers. Who soda chasing these 2 vodkas? There's no ID. Test question, it's less stressing. Do you need a chess lesson? Keep the rest fessing after they best guessing. After yes, and after party at the Best Western. Turn the beat up, meet up with Big Iz. It's big biz like computer whiz, beat up big kids. Or manhole out in Orlando. About to flow and rock the banjo on a man show. Y'all can't go, it's really not a calm thing. MF stomp and leave out like Swamp Thing. Flip quick like a fresh fax contract. Niggas bite bigger than they bark black shark attack.
I got a question.
Y'all know this is a pop quiz.
I got a question.
Doom it is a pop quiz.
I got a question.
Y'all know this is a pop quiz. It's Doom and is a pop quiz.
I check landscapes when I awaken our states. Don't need rare steaks, don't break bread with fake mates. On off days, I still work till dawn breaks. When it comes to stress, yo, I got mad weight. Troubles on my mind, deal with saving the rhyme. Mike been held captive many a time, sometimes hard to find, but it has survived. A thin line of hate and flakes and fake crimes. Gangster thugs and cornball MCs. Taking for granted what I work hard to free. From greed, a seed passing through deep seas. Out of the land of the false Pharisees. False idols, I got them checking for their vitals. Don't pumped up subtext and subtitle. Incite all, I prescribe my door to the bloated rappers who do bite all. I got a question.
Y'all know this is a pop quiz.
I got a question.
Doom it is a pop quiz.
I got a question.
Y'all know this is a pop quiz.
I got a question.
Doom it is a pop quiz.
I got a question.
Pop quiz.
Question.
Y'all know this is pop quiz. Doom it is. It's Doom it is. Pop quiz.
Jump on the track with the hardcore hustle. With the busload of niggas, this time we brought y'all muscle. Wild Child's the one to uplift most, and it's confirmed. So tonight, let's bang this mad villain music till it's adjourned. Who rushes in head first with the full force of a ram? So the source of the verse coerces the course of a jam. Went to hell and back. Saw Delva selling crack. In fact, had to come back with the brother with the mask by yelling black. Power to the people who support raw music. Blessed from the start to keep uplifting progressive art. To come out and uplift words. Take verbalistic leaps to the next splurge. Concoct dope from where to lyrical excerpt. Who's the expert? Wow. With the physical frame, whose mental was tame to get over in this musical game. When the mad villain breaks your dome, you'll see your interval depth was written for those that slept. We took 100% unpredictable steps. Who's the one to rock up a party with the vigilance urge? When smoking the ism, the vision is blurred, but vengeance is heard. And just when you got caught up in the cynical thought, intervals in the shape of a mic get pushed straight through your heart like
Great. Yeah, this is good. Great stuff. Oh yeah.
Hold a cold one like he hold an old gun, like he hold a microphone and stole the show for fun, or a foe for ransom. Flows is handsome, O's in tandem, anthem, random, tantrum, phantom of the Grand Ole Opry. Ask the dumb hottie, mask, pump shotty, somebody stop me. Hardly come sloppy on a retarded hard copy. After rockin' parties, he departed in a jalopy. Watch the drop top poppy, known as the grimy, limey, slimy, try me, blimey. Simply smashing in a fashion that's timely. Mad villain dashing in a beat rhyme crime spree. We rock the house like rock and roll. Got more soul than a sock with a hole. Set the stage with a goal to have the game locked in a cage, getting shocked with a pole. Overthrow it like throwing over a biscuit. A lot of bitches think he's overly chauvinistic. Let go his dick if that's the case. Rats with a waist, there's more cats to chase. Dogs, he got it like new powers. Woke up broke, spit the shit in a few hours. Sheesh, been unleashed since the Glee Club. Had your fam saying please make me a dub. Well, since you asked kindly, where he been behind the mask, who can't find me? You're blind, in the wine zone, leave your mind blown. When he shine with the 9, he's a rhinestone cowboy. Oh, no, enough. Goonie Google, loony cuckoo like Ariganu off Newsoo Review. But who knew the mask had a loose screw? Hell could hardly tell, had to tighten it up like the Drells and Archie Bell. It speaks well of the hyperbase. Wasn't even tweaked and it leaked into cyberspace. Couldn't wait for the snipes to place. At least a track listing, bone print typeface. Stop for a year, come back with thumbtacks, pop for the beer. We're hip-hop sharecroppers, used to wear flip-flops, now rare gear coppers. He's in it for the quiche, you might as well not ask him for no free shit, capiche? Oh, my aching hands, from raking in grands and breaking in mic stands. Villain, the smile stun your chick, while he put himself in your shoes, run your kicks. You heard it on the radio, tape it, play it in your stereo, your crew will go ape shit. Raw lyrics, he smells them like a hunch, the same intuition that tells him spike the punch. Curses, he's truly the worstest with enough rhymes to spread throughout the boundless universes. Let the beat blast, she told him wear the mask, he said you bet your sweet ass. It's made of fine chrome alloy, find him on the grind, he's the rhinestone cowboy.
Sometimes they were comedic, or relentlessly horrifying. They were the foes of society, whether fighting the local sheriff or a secret agent. Frequently, they mirrored our times, the gangster villains which rival real newspaper headlines of the present day. Collectively, they are the components which have fueled nightmares for decades to come. The villains.
clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, lo and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his niggas will take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to villain. A mixture between both with a twist of liquor. Chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got ooh lords. And he hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Either that, or either one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. Yuck, it's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussycats like why hoes need Kotex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex. Chain smoking beaties till his brain's broken completely. Get back on his feet, work out, and eat some Wheaties. Greedy for the cheese, please, most couldn't fathom. Had him in the Cobra clutch when he spat the mad him gems. Collection of brats, Tims and hats. Had no time for the pity pat, I'll give him that. The rhythm hit him back with a right hook. Shook it off, caught a shiner, thought it was a aight look. Depends on the shades, the end of days fades. Pretenders lay in dazes on stages. Do melees, eat it up, microphone, microwave, mayonnaise. His own way was strange, but it matters not. Tuned into a frequency tone that shattered rock. Hold it down like Shatner do Spock. Rapper jocks need to put a sock in their chatterbox. The block got lied of Vioxx stock. Folks gather round, it's no joke like knock knock. It's them. They came home to roost, y'all, and watch them transform the game to the rules of foosball. She's too small. Any questions? Him could squeeze blood from a penny in the recession. Keep guessing, it gets deeper than depression. The power of suggestion, wake or sleep, repeat the lesson. Dig that beat, ripped it with metal fingers and stomped it with big fat feet. And you know what they say, cut the hay. Resistance is futile, you will be assimilated. But today, it's all gray, metallic with a ruby stone. Rude like the type of dude you could write a movie on. Hardcore porn, did his own stunts, writ his own rhymes, and split his own blunts once in a while. Every other minute, eyes pop out, Popeye heavy on the spinach. Steady on his business and ready with an ill pitch. Keeps a bad bill snitch like Denny Kusanil's snitch. No hitch, just a shitload of spit and sneeze. Strictly G stacking up off a rack of hidden fees. Rappers like the gay club strip tease with hippies on the yip saying, hey, bub, grip these. They screaming for attention, beaming at the mention of a scary demon convention. You could cut the tension with a switchblade and serve it on the same plate of hors d'oeuvres a witch made. Filleted, persuaded the chambermaid to bet her paycheck on a get-naked game of spades. Straight up, no chaser, no layaways, caution faint taste of microwave mayonnaise.
Doom has taken over every continent.
Born like this, into this, as the chalk faces smile, as Mrs. Death laughs, as political landscapes dissolve, as the oily fish spit out their oily prey. We are born like this, into hospitals which are so expensive that it's cheaper to die, into lawyers who charge so much it's cheaper to plead guilty, into a country where the jails are full and the madhouses closed, into a place where the masses elevate fools into rich heroes. Born into this, walking and living through this, dying because of this, castrated, debauched, disinherited because of this. The fingers reach toward an unresponsive God, The fingers reach for the bottle, the pill, the powder. We are born into the sorrowful deadliness. There will be open and unpunished murder in the streets. It will be guns and roving mobs. Land will be useless. Food will become a diminishing return. Nuclear power will be taken over by the many. Explosions will continually shake the earth. Radiated men will eat the flesh of radiated men. The rotting bodies of men and animals will stink in the dark wind. And there will be the most beautiful silence never heard. Born out of that, the sun hidden there, awaiting the next chapter.
Doom from the realm of El Kaloon, smelly gel fume, separating cell womb to Melly Mel boom, revelations in braille, respiration in hell view, nations fail and shaking of a snake tail, make do, blazing swords, trays the haze, praise the Lord, saving grace, lace your broad, she say she bored, a crazy straw, ink and stale dry paraffin, candy corn crap rappers pale by comparison. A bad Samaritan averaging above average men. Rants and rants having rambling savages scavenging for scraps, perhaps roadkill. If that, gift a gab and he flowed ill. Chrome stiff hat, note for writing lightning tight lines. Chief and beefing, being off deep ends divine, bright shines even. Dimes quiet as minds by design, mighty fine. Slight rewind, tightly bind, blind lead blind. Need minds now, that was this is then. Listening to sizzling, official tens whispering him again. Metal face finster, playing with the dirty money. Sinister, don't know what he's saying, but the words be funny. Major vet spaded through the vest with a bayonet. Save your breath, gave a F, pay your debt, they forget. Make us sweat bullets, crime pays no benefits. Then it gets wilder with more childish or degenerates.
3,000 years ago, Moses said, every human being is responsible for his action, or that being is still a beast, not yet human.
Yodel at your uncle flows my motorcycle trunkfuls. From 2-1-2-1 loose crumbs to chunks and bundles. Hands down, better than what your mans used to get. Standing around for weather translucent, lucid spit. Missing wheel, you don't listen, you a field head. Sitting in the kitchen, pissing, twitching, kissing steel lead. Crime pays no dental, no medical, unless you catch retirement, county, state, or federal. You heard like roaring waters in a seashell. If a tree fell, you couldn't tell from 3-cell. Be real careful, they tellin' by the airful. Kids doing skid bids, acting out as terrible. Word is bond, fix your clothes, put a shirt on. Pants sagging back when it used to meant you had a skirt on. Squirts posing as thuggers and hustlers. El Elo closer than y'all's ball huggers and jugglers. Motherfuckers.
So we're going to stand on perimeter. We did have some shots fired right down the street on us while this was going on, so we got to set up a tight perimeter. We got the streets blocked off to make sure we don't have any drive-bys on us. Other than that, the operation went fairly well.
What is it that come about? I don't believe that shit, yo. Who told you that? Roll through brat. Old to the new, knows who holds the hat. Custom tailor fitted, head stayed same size. Big since firstborn, well spitted game wise. Same guy, same disguise. Sick aim, eyes stare. A thick dame thighs, click claim prize. And the lucky contestant was sent a whole year's supply of buckets of yucky excrement. Digital format, provide the ROM. Ride calm, flow was like a roadside bomb. Flip the Humvee, impact was limb numbing. Cameraman wig back, gunner screaming incoming. RPG, rhyme propel grenade, time to yell. Scramble for cover in the shade. Bright as the midday sun, then it fade. Darkness come quick, some running get sprayed. Rot dead, hot lead, it's raining. Left them with their brains kicked in with their training. Dragged the remains into the open by the bootstraps. Dog tags attached to explosive human booby traps. Where's air support? Air's ringing, mortars whistling. Bloodshot vision, afterthought, abort mission. Too little, too late. As the last man gushed, took no prisoners, mush. Rap ambush.
Murderizing sucker MCs.
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked. Stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share, strawberry morning, gone and more important, spawning. Torn in, poor men sworn in. Cornish hens switching positions, auditioning morticians. Saw it in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb. Found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Rings a Tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger. Nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century. Enter plea, lend sympathy to limper, simple Simon Ramen MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize properties, shopper sprees, chop the cheese, drop degrees to stop diseases. Gee whiz pa, doom rock grandma like the Kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama. Pull a card like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More rec than Section Z, what you expect to get for free? Shit for me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor. Chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do. Grah, the rumors are not true. Got to, ma. No prob, got the job. Hot barred, heartthrob. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab. Dart lob. Baker, cake sweet. Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till her feet meet. Can it be I stayed away too long? Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, then you know where I'm at. And that's that.
Look, there's Doom now.
I followed him to the studio, but I was too late to stop him.
That's right! You'll never stop me! You're dead! You're not dead! Go!
The villain ain't rhyming off bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors, caught her in the mix. Couldn't read the shorthand for mortars and bricks. If any negative thought lingered, he let it vent. Wrote this one with his middle finger in wet cement. Did it on the slide, before he's gone bye-bye. Spit it on the fly. Brush your teeth, rinse and gargle. A true nerd who messed with new words since Boggle. And use slang and scrabble, rhymed with a northern drawl, twang and babble. Flossy pen jargon, break the world record. Do a 4-steam bargain and take the girl naked. More spots than a leopard. Then he had to stop, the block was hot peppered. Shepherd, leading the sheeps out to slaughter. Kept it sold and repped it every time he saw ya. Trying to douse a pinch of weed in a frat street house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse. Welcome to the show. Remember, whatever you do, do not boo the flow. School the dumb on the #1 rule of thumb. What a fool. Still you never met a cooler bum. Give the drummer some rum. I'm sure he could use a shot just to get his cues hot and show he don't lose his spot. A stranger who speaks to you vocal. Danger made the beat, get a freak to do the bogle. No bull, everything they wanted they grabbed and took. Whole lab looked like an ill left jab and hook. Even had a secretary to take the calls. Shake it and make it fall. I told her don't break my balls. Wherever mouse go, trouble follows. The bounty on his fro was mills and double dollars. Bill spills muddle flows that befuddle scholars. Thick buffalo girl with the bubble hollers. She rocked leather and gold, a fat blouse, and need a brother with soul to let her cat out. Even if the rat couldn't compete with Kraus, I'll make mincemeat out of that beat mouse. Tap your toe, rhyme and strap for dough, rap for show to let the whippersnappers know. Sucks to be them, now pass that loot. Up under the tux he wore a hazmat suit. Sounded like Froggy, sip the groggiest of potions. Be up in the party with the foggiest of notions. On the list of lobbyists for Save the Oceans. Gave his donation to the lady with the lotions. Swole hand itching, the old man bitching. Switching with the fan with the gold band twitching. Spitting like a bionic sneeze that frees vodka. Just to clear the air like the ionic breeze. Quadra. Slick enough to outslide a fox for a chicken pot pie. Thinking outside the box. Love to taste her goodie, but got no time to be wasting chasing putty. Alpha Daffy Duck Bucks, Porky Pig paper, Bugs Bunny money, a Sylvester Cat caper. Off of that taper, rap, country, or deep house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse. He used to get straight A's, now Nowadays, get way paid is the pet phrase. Set the stage, preferably night times. Daylight reserved for research and writing rhymes. Things is harder than the tarnish on the garnets in his gold teeth to eat. Gosh darn it, behold heat. Going all out to the fullest. Old dip, chrome forfeit if no bullets, no clip. Black electric tape over the hole in the handle. If you hold it right and hit them with it, they can't tell. But still, you gotta be careful. Dudes be so scared they cop pleased by the airful. Be personal favors, please don't kill me. Empty out your pockets and it probably won't, Willie. But if you don't hurry up and shut up, I'll kill ya. Now lay down and count to 100 loud, will ya? When the nickel gleam like it's greased up, thugs turn to icicles, hard rocks freezed up. This could all be a distraction just to buy time to blast you, so keep something to cut in case you has to. If he was on the island, he probably robbed a millionaire and be known for wilding out like Bob Dylan here. These clever war tips you won't get from cats who never wore skips. Now let's get down to brass tacks, follow procedure and count stacks like NASDAQ. Don't be caught snoozing in the early morning hours from a long night of boozing. Stick 'em up, chump, you know what this is. Do the right thing, you might live to see your kids. All he said was, come on, don't shoot. So shook, I think the Sean John suit. Why you staring? Run your chain like an errand. And your girl errands, and what y'all wearing. Survival tactics for when things get too gritty. He feels it's his duty to the people of the city. Just so long as nobody get hurt, and keep the average civilian on point and alert. And don't forget to check her D-cup. Now buzz how he got this duck for his re-up. Then he's back on the bricks, smoking Indo. Never let a handy fiend fix your broken window. Oh, wanna hate the witty lurker who follow y'all on the late, dressed like a city worker. Okay, miss, come up off that bracelet. Just got your hair did, don't make me waste it. So go to Hades, get the devil for his stash. But no old ladies unless you're sure they carry mad cash. Like the one from the liquor store, he watched her for weeks now, ready for the quick score. Before he told the whore get on the floor, she pulled out and let off like quick draw McGraw. Damn, yo, he lucky she barely nicked the camo. He would've let her have it if he had the ammo. It's all in good fun, true. Moral of the story, son, dude. Senior citizens to bust their guns, too.
We on a beat journey, let's go. Hey, yo, yo, yo.
Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a good zillion. Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Till in the wasteland sands, raps on backs and treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests on these ashes, ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder bolster. They supposed to know and show in his aura glow. Get from out the road when he get dough, it's horrible. Time is money, spend, wait, save, invest, the fest. The 10 case of cave of chicken chest S. Yes, y'all are double get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he bout to change the price again. It go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear. And won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire. Grill and stare. Yeah, your boy had drama. Got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. Once sold an inbred, skinhead, a nigga dope. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for an Arabic Torah. Charged in advance to translate it and ignored us order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, there's no thrill. Fill a billion 10K bills in his pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla. His agenda is clear, ending this year with dividends to spare here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his sense of being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed raw as swords, truth is truth, proof. It's the return of the tramp who do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like burn. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow, and the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mask so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice, listen, equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly damn stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date than the hand-drawn collider. And cost more, it be seeming like a style. Doom leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding. Sparkling jewels, in effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach was never dead. Live for a week and dehydrate with a severed head instead. It was depicted as flicked, split the wicks lit.
I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop, stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 60 sicko psycho who throws the dick around. Bound to go 3 plat, came to destroy rap. It's an intricate plot of a b-boy strap. Fem stack cats get kidnapped. Then release a statement to the press, let the rest know who did that. Metal fist terrorist, claim responsibility. Broken household name usually said in hostility. What is MF? Silly. I like to take men to the end for 2 milli. Do-do-do-do-do, that's the audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just to save me the trouble. Yo, watch your own back, came in and go out alone black. Stay in the zone, turn H2O to cognac on Doomsday.
Operation Doomsday.
MF, silly.
Operation Doomsday.
I wrote this one in BCDC, O section. If you don't believe me, go get bagged and checked in. Cell number 17 up under the top bunk. I say this not to be mean, was bad luck or pop junk. Pop the trunk on C-Cypher punk, leave him left scrape. God forbid, if ain't no escape, blame MF tape. Definition super villain, a killer who loved children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building. While Sidney Sheldon teaches the trife to be trifer. I'm trading science fiction with my man, a live lifer. A Pied Piper, holler a rhyme, a dollar and a dime. Do his thing, ring around the white collar crime. Get out my face, asking about my case, need toothpaste. Refreshment, monkey style nigga to death to death. And dope fiends still in their teens. Shook niggas turn witness. Real men's mind their own business. That's the difference between sissy pissy rappers is double dutch. How come I hold a microphone double clutch? COs make rounds, never have ox found on shakedown, lockdown, wet dreams of Fox Brown on Doomsday.
Operation Doomsday.
MF.
Operation Doomsday.
MF. Definition super villain. Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell y'all fools hella cool, her ladies from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti ghetto slang. Nicknames off nipple and tip of nipples, metal fang. Known amongst hoes for the bang bang. Known amongst foes for flow without no talking orangutans. Only gin and tang, guzzle out a rusty tin can. Me and this mic is like yin and yang. Clang, crime don't pay. Listen, youth, it's like me holding up the line at the kissing booth. I took her back to the truck, she was uncouth. Spitting all out the sunroof through her missing tooth. But then she has a sexy voice, sound like Jazzy Joyce. So I turned it up faster than a speeding knife. Strong enough to please a wife. Able to drop today's math in the 48 keys of life. Cut the crap for his rap. Touch the mic and get the same thing an A-Rab would do to you for stealing. What the devil? He's on another level. It's a word, no a name. MF, the super villain.
Say the beat grabbed you, then the rhyme stabbed you. But can't prove it was my client's doom and babble. I rest my case, the witness never showed up. They both kept heat on the street and had it sold up. Defense was wise, complete with alibis. What the informer told the coroner was a pile of lies. Beat the rap in the court of law, free to beat the crap out of snitches while protecting and extorting the poor. Expect the unexpected check for wreck. Tons up under or in front of Honda detected. Thunder for breakfast, son of 100 sons in under a second. Whoever disrespect neck get disconnected. Off the record, macho steel case, tiger stripe. Metal fang striker versus Nacho Libre biker type. Rigged for a fake draw, that's what the paper do. Big more cake score, HD, pay-per-view. It's much safer for you to cry dry tears for years. Dun-dun-dun-dun, feeling here, no fears. It is what it is, except it ain't what it used to be. That's news to me, choose to be free musically. Take it from Doom Dini to Crew Meanie. Act like you don't know, even if you seen me. In it for the green zucchini, so we can get a new beanie for Babu, the 1 and 2's genie.
Don't start none, won't read none. It's King, Mumble Puppet, it's called. My advice, quit talking, it's over. No doubt, you don't know what it's about. But don't start none, won't read none. It's King, Mumble Puppet, it's called. My advice, quit talking, it's over. No doubt, you don't know what it's about.
Question, nigga, have you ever heard of Sean? Hell yeah, but I prefer my Uncle Murder songs. I'm sorta whack like Hancock movie. Shorty dropped to her knees singing Hancock to me. Boxing chop suey, flowing through outer space. Ring the alarm, this nigga trying to mock fool me. Pop shots through he, damn that's bad grammar. Fuck a senior citizen, bad grammar jammer. Rap like a bammer, sound like pork chops. Slap with the hammer, changes diet with the 4-pop. Unorthodox socks, knee-high Jason Terry. Maverick, stab a chick when chasing Fetty. My mind on my money, money on my mind. It's 9 on my waist, guarantee money all the time. Whack rappers always argue over faggot shit. I argue with Drew about seeking new management.
Don't start none, won't read none. It's your King, Mumble Puppet, it's called. My advice, quit talking, it's over. No doubt, you don't know what it's about. But don't start none, won't read none. It's your King, Mumble Puppet, it's called. My advice, quit talking, it's over. No doubt, you don't know what it's about.
Duck Season 3 officially in Haterstown. Be sure to bring in Mater's Call and Nature Sounds. They fly then migrated. It's why I waited the whole time, eyeballs dilated. Flyer was faded, the date was right though. Oh, it ain't nothing but my hound dog Nitro. Go get him, boy. Villain foul for dinners. After I finish skinning them, y'all can split the innards.
Innards, Leonard Skinner. Why did I say that? Not to fuck up the ebb and flow of said track. Head crack, I always throw sixes. Return to Ike Turner, I always throw bitches. You know the flow vicious, new and improved shit. No time for arguing, do what you do, bitch. I like sneakers and I like bud. Catch me smoking right in front of the flight club.
Don't start none, won't read none. It's your King, Mumble Puppet, it's called. My advice, quit talking, it's no doubt. You don't know what it's about. But don't start none, won't read none. It's your King, Mumble Puppet, it's called. My advice, quit talking, it's no doubt. You don't know what it's about.
Dilla, mix, Dilla, mix, Dilla, mix, Dilla, mix. Y'all know what it is. Villain, Dilla, still the best. 1, 2. They scared of this track like a terrorist attack. Prepare to get back when he's wearing just black. Get a dog, they soft like a peach. Rhymes like sand on the beach, off the leash, screech. Deep well spell, saved by the bell. L well behaved and gave him hell. Walked on gilded splinters in a handstand, stalked the krill lit winters. Cold as ever, midnight, break day like loaves of bread. Cleverly, way overhead, nicest beat maker, east of the equator. For the greater good, your hood to deep theta. Take a leap of faith and scrape a heap of eighth, face all chafe. Have the whole place strafe. Toodaloo, use your noodle or to use you. 2 for 2, know what I do when you're cruising through. Later than the first 48, post-traumatic stress in a post-hypnotic state. Got it great. These things is not toys, only to be handled by kings who's got poise, not boys. You hear me? Twerps. Story rings nearly like the McClary versus the Herbs. Hey, you wanna stay in your genre? They protested villain and rendition of La Bamba. MCs speaking, they in need of some jojoba. All this up in here, Malik Yoba, pro bruh. Attack the track like a lumberjack quick. Chop it down to size firewood as drumsticks.